welcome. We're excited that you're here. My name is Jessica Gordon, and I'm director with Extreme Stars. And with me is
I am Amy Gardner, and I am the director with Dreamcatchers.
awesome. So today we are going to share with you guys an amazing tool for you all to start growing your business today. And do you know how to grow your business? There's definitely 2 ways that you need to know how to grow your business. Those ways, take a guess in the comments. Maybe you already know what they are, right? But those 2 ways are number 1, it's parties and recruiting. So Amy is going to take it away and share with you all an amazing way to do that. So take it away, Amy.
Awesome. Thanks, Jessica. So I am excited. So I want you all to, if you don't have a piece of paper, you need to grab a piece of paper and a pen or pencil. And I want you to take that paper and put it vertical like this. All right. So because we're going to be doing a fun little activity together. All right. And so we're going to take just 60 seconds to answer each question. And there's only 5. All right. So super simple. All right. And the questions are really easy. It's all about you and who you know. All right. So number 1 is I want you to write down your family members. All right. So write down your mom, your dad. If you have adult children, write down their names, write down your grandma, your grandpa, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, your second cousins, maybe your great aunts, and just write all of those names down. All right. So you're going to write family and then write all those names. All right. Go ahead and take 60 seconds to go ahead and do that. And then number 2. All right. So guess what? You won $1 million. It's so exciting. But to claim the $1 million, you have to make one phone call to someone, all right, non-family member, and have them let me know who they are. All right. So they have to verify who you are. All right. So who do you know? What non-family member can you call and that can verify who you are? All right. So write that name down. Is it a best friend? Who are your best friends that can verify for you? Because that's the only way. Now, let's say that your very best friend is the first person that you call and something happens and she doesn't answer her phone. So you have to call someone else. Who is that second person on your list? Write that name down. All right. And oh my gosh, let's say that they are at work. Oh no, they're not answering their phone either. So write down another another name. Okay. And get a good list. All right. Of maybe 5, 6 people. All right. So because you have to have that name to get that $1 million. All right. So who is going to be your person to verify who you are? All right. So that's number 2. Number 3. Oh my goodness, you are in the kitchen and you're making cookies and you need just a 1/4 cup of sugar. And you don't want to go to the store just to get a little bit of sugar, right? So you're going to go to your neighbor out front. All right, who's that neighbor that lives across from you? All right, so can you go over there, write their name down? Maybe they're not home. Maybe you go to the person to your left or the person to your right or the person that's behind you. Maybe you have to go to the neighbor that's behind your neighbor. Do you know their names? Maybe you don't know their names, but maybe you know like their house. Write down like their color of their house. Okay, so but or maybe you live in a neighborhood and you have you drive in your neighborhood and there's like a house on the left hand side because you don't have anyone that really lives right next door, right behind you. Write down that name, all right, or that house. So go ahead and take time, write down this is what we call our T zone. All right. So everybody that lives around you, write their names down. All right. So number 4 is who do you know that is maybe who's on your bowling league? Do you bowl? Maybe you don't bowl. Maybe you are in a pool league. There's a lot of people that play pool around here. Do you play pool? Write down those names of those members. Or maybe you go to church and you have church friends. Who are your church friends? Write down those names. or members of clubs. So are you a part of a club like the Lions Club or the Eagles or something like that? So write down those names of members. Or maybe you're a part of maybe you work out. Do you work out? Who do you work out with? All right. Or maybe you work outside of the house. Who do you work outside of the house with? Write down those names. All right. So one more. Number 5. See, this is super easy, right? So now you're going to write down names of your kids' friends. Maybe you don't know the kids' friends' name or their parents' names, but write down the kids' names. And if you have older kids, write down their friends' names. You can write down all of your friends' names. All right, all your kids' friends. So you now have 5 different groups, right? And so I want you to take that paper now and flip it over, and you're going to write yes, no, and maybe. All right. And then underneath of those, so you're going to have lines. So who is on your yes list? Who who absolutely loves you and would do anything for you? Or who absolutely loves Tupperware? Write down those names on under yes. And then under the no, it's a big no. Like, you know that they don't want to have anything to do with your Tupperware. Write down their names underneath the no. And if you have those people that you're like, I have no idea, they're a maybe, right? So take all those maybes and write them all underneath of the maybe. So you're going to have 3 different lists, right? The yes, the no's, and the maybes. And then you're going to contact every single one of them. And I think we're going to do a little challenge with this, right, Jessica?
Yes, thank you, Amy. I will come back. Yay! So yes, so your T-zone, I'm so excited. So here is our challenge. And like Amy said, it's only going to take about 5 minutes of your time. So find maybe like 15 minutes this weekend to take on this challenge. And when you complete the challenge, you are going to message your director, which is either Amy or I, with your list of names. And once you do that, you get a fun prize from us. But not only that, we're going to give you guys word choices of what to say to these folks on your T-zone. So if you're up for the challenge, say challenge in the comments. We're so excited to help you build your business. And like I said earlier, this is a wonderful tool to help you either build your party lineup or add recruits to your team. So we're cheering you on. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and we will chat with you all soon. Bye.
Bye.